Everybody's talking about the importance of learning Arabic and understanding the Quran, but hardly anyone's talking about how to learn Arabic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. My name is Asad Masood. I'm an Arabic teacher and lifelong student of the Arabic language. Now, there are language learning hacks that not many people are aware of, which helped me learn Arabic in just 9 months. Let me tell you more about this. Skip back a few years and I just watched a video on the importance of learning Arabic. And this reminded me of a goal that I had set many years earlier whilst on Umrah. I was listening to the Taraweeh prayers and the Imam was reciting and people around me began crying. And I wanted to understand what was being recited. What was the meaning of the words of the Quran so I could connect with the Quran and its meanings. I remember enrolling on a few courses and being full of motivation. I'd never tried to learn a new language before, but I was sure Arabic was going to be easy. However, I was in for a surprise. Despite the hard work and effort and spending years on various different books and courses, I realized I was not making any progress. It felt impossible to ever reach a level where I could understand the Quran, and I was ready to give up. That's when I discovered the problem was with how I'd been learning Arabic. I'd never been taught how to learn a language. I knew it must be possible as millions of people have learned other languages including Arabic. Some of the most famous scholars of the past, such as Imam Bukhari, were non-Arabs. So I began researching, and I found that there were certain things that all successful language learners had mastered. I wanted to know if they could be applied to learning Arabic. So I experimented, and I found what was applicable and what worked and what didn't. And I discovered that it all boils down to 2 main areas. If anyone masters these 2 key areas, then they will see huge progress. The first one is mindset and motivation. This is so that you're able to remain consistent and put in the required time and effort to learn Arabic. It does take time and effort, and you can't study for one day and expect to master a language. The majority of people will quit as soon as it starts to get difficult. But you have to have the right mindset and tools, and with them you'll be able to remain consistent with your studies and as a result see continuous progress. The second of those 2 key areas that you have to master are your learning methods. These are all about using language-specific learning techniques that allow you to quickly and effectively grasp new words and grammar. For example, there are effective ways to learn new words and an ineffective way. The majority of us, when we try to learn new words, we would simply repeat the word over and over and hope that it sticks. Whereas the majority of successful language learners use certain methods that allow them to effectively learn new words and their meanings without forgetting them. Equipped with my new discoveries, I found I was immediately making quicker progress. Within 9 months, I'd reached a level of fluency and was able to read and write Arabic comfortably and even hold conversations. Skip forward a few years and I've translated for world-renowned scholars and taught Arabic for a number of years. And this was all thanks firstly to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then to these key methods and hacks which transformed the way I learned Arabic. I even shared these methods with some of my students, and they have benefited massively and made amazing progress. If you'd like me to share some of these methods with you, then please comment below and share your biggest struggle in learning Arabic and understanding the Quran. And if you haven't yet started your journey of learning Arabic, then what's holding you back? Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to answer your questions. And if you found this video useful, then don't forget to share. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.